Hi, here's a new video series I'll include to give you the backstory, explain the why for the song of the day. So let's start with the good has to suffer with the bad. I randomly, just by chance, came across this song. Recently, I had been seeing these Motown unreleased compilations popping up, probably in my YouTube suggested videos, and they would include releases of Marvin Gaye that I had obviously never heard before. But why they were skipping my attention is because they are part of overall Motown unreleased material compositions. It isn't only Marvin Gaye. And so I had seen enough of these randomly popping up on YouTube, and so one day I logged into Spotify to search for just Motown Unreleased. And when I did that, at least 9 titles, I would say, probably popped up under that main heading, and then it's all specified by the year. So Motown Unreleased, 1969, 1967, 1968. And as I went scrubbing through those compilations, I found enough Marvin Gaye material to compose an entire album, maybe like a double disc album of now material, that all I was doing as I was going through every album and I found any songs with Marvin Gaye, I was adding it to my overall Marvin Gaye playlist. But I had to do that so many times. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know that I have come across probably a double disc worth of wealth of unreleased Marvin Gaye material that it's a bit much to deal with at 26 years into the game of hardcore studying, my man. So I'm like a little overwhelmed sometimes when I come across that type of a treasure trove of material that 26 years I've been listening to this man every day, and now I have a double disc worth of stuff to hear that I have never on the planet heard. I'm gonna take my time working my way through that, but when I came to this Motown Unreleased 1962 and the Marvin Gaye song, The Good Has to Suffer with the Bad, at first, the thing that was really capturing my ear, which let me know why the song had been unreleased, is there's this little bell that gets rung, like a literal little bell that somebody's dinging. And it was quite too loud. And I could just tell that kind of like the noise levels are a bit off with the song. And so I listened to it one time and then I stepped away and then I came back and then I just had it playing on repeat. And by the time that I did that, it's like, okay, so just get your ear ready for that really loud dinging bell. But then as you were able to just go through Marvin's delivery of this song, it completely ties into the critique of himself that we cover in episode 25, where it's titled, Let's Talk Marvin. But Marvin really reached back to this phase of his career, 1961, basically through 64, and probably even carrying a little bit farther through than that. But he gave the critique of himself that he could not sing. Can you believe that? But to like redeem like why anybody was bothering to listen to him if it was his belief of himself that he couldn't sing, is that he explained he had purity in his voice. And I would say that this song right here completely captures that fact. There is so much purity of Marvin's delivery of this song, but the message of the song too is relevant to today. I mean, it's just a song about love and, you know, keeping it moving, keeping it going on through love. So once I was just kind of actually like starting to study the song, and now I could hear like the little nuances of the song and just the touches that Marvin vocally was putting onto the song. It is just absolute beauty and is the reason why I had to make it available for you guys. I have a version of it where I've created my own artwork for it, which you can find at pinterest.com/Marvin Gaye _enduring_gifts. But definitely, if you want to see the version, the artwork that I created to accompany the song, it's available on Pinterest. So check it out and enjoy.